Welcome back to Uncorked, everybody. I'm your host, Bobbie, and I'm back today with Isaac.
Reunited again.
So excited. And this time, we're talking about fall.
Yes.
And just when you thought that fall could not get any bigger, Taylor Swift goes to the Chiefs game where she probably just confirmed the Travis Kelce rumors that have been going on for weeks. So, I mean, I hear that they announced the Super Bowl who was playing yesterday, and nobody knows because it's all Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I mean, she just roped in so many new Chiefs fans. It's going to be unbelievable.
She is the NFL now.
So I hope for the NFL's sake and the Chiefs' sakes, they work out.
Yes, or else there's a song coming his way.
Yes.
But anyways, so today we're going to be talking about things all fall, football, maybe even a little baseball thrown in there with what we're talking about today.
Yes.
And we're talking about books and wine.
Yes, and she's gonna teach me all about the books because, admittedly, I'm not the best. I'm a good reader. I just don't enjoy it too much. So
I love to read.
But you throw in some wine, you got my attention.
Oh, yes. So we're pairing books and wine today.
Yes.
And I love to read. My mom actually didn't let us watch but 30 minutes of TV a day growing up, so we had to read. We're going to get started with a classic book, and this is Romeo and Juliet.
Now, this one I have read.
Everybody knows in Fair Verona, the tale of two families, star-crossed lovers, and what better wine to go with it than what we have in our glass right now.
Yes, and notice the picture as well on the label.
So this is the actual wall in Verona, the Romeo and Juliet wall. 4,000 people a day sign this wall.
Wow.
So what better wine to go with this book? It's a red. It's
You said it's heavy, right?
Yes,
it's a heavy.
It's a very
play,
pretty.
Heavy drama.
Yes, and it's a beautiful just. What's the word I'm looking for to describe? It's a lovely wine. This is a love story. And of course, you can just tell they made this wine inspired of the book. So take a sip. Tell me what you think.
I will.
So this is a Merlot with a little bit of Corvina and Croatina.
All right. So, admittedly, when I first dabbled into red wines, I wasn't really a fan of Merlot. It was kind of the last one. But here lately, in my older years, I'm enjoying a Merlot more. And this is fantastic.
It's having a renaissance.
Oh, it must be it.
It's a renaissance.
The awakening of my Merlot taste.
I'm telling you, Merlot is having a comeback. So our next book is going to be, if you read books, ladies, this has been talked about by everyone I know recently. This is The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. This is about an old Hollywood star telling her life. So, of course, we went with a sparkling wine today.
Yes.
Because old Hollywood, they drank sparkling wine. They loved their champagne.
And you mentioned that every Oscar until recently was poured this wine. Yeah,
so this was Piper Heidsieck. So this is going to be their California label. Piper Heidsieck sold their shares of the Champagne House in Champaign, moved to California to start making wine in Sonoma. And one of the most iconic Hollywood starlets, old Hollywood starlets, Elizabeth Taylor, was one of the first to be like, let's drink California sparkling wine.
That looks really tasty as well.
Yes.
It's already condensing in our humid area this morning.
It's fall.
Yes.
But Mississippi hasn't caught on.
We don't catch up until about a month away.
So our last book is actually sold out everywhere in Starkville. And this is a Grand Slam for God. This is Burke Masters. So Masters played for Mississippi State.
Yes.
Back in college.
We do love a local connection.
And so he became a priest, a Catholic priest, after he didn't make it in the majors. He went and played for the minors for a while, did a few other things, but priesthood was calling him. This is a very fascinating book. Talks about his time.
You said you couldn't put it down.
No, I read this whole book yesterday. It took me 2 hours to read, and it is amazing. So we actually picked one of your favorite wines right now.
Yes, I love me a Chianti.
So we went
grab you some Chianti, get the Grand Slam for God.
Yes.
The end.
Yes, because this is Clement VII, which is Pope Clement VII. So perfect. Pope, priest, bam.
The end.